Thomas, do you have a moment?
Yeah, I just left work. What's up? It's rare for you to contact me at this hour. Is something wrong?
No, nothing really happened.
Oh, so you just wanted to chat?
I was just wondering if you've been eating properly or getting enough sleep. It's been over a week since I went back to my parents' place, you know.
That's all? You don't need to worry about me. I'm going to work, eating, and sleeping just fine.
Maybe, but being apart makes me a little uneasy, especially since I'm pregnant now. Aren't you lonely being by yourself? Are you keeping up with the housework and everything?
I mean, I guess I understand why you'd worry, but nothing's different on my end. I'm not lonely at all. I work, come home, eat, take a bath, and sleep. That's about it. I'm handling the basic chores, so there's no problem.
I see. So nothing's changed for you. I guess it's a little lonely, but if you're doing fine, that's a relief. Oh, by the way, lately the baby's been super active, moving around a lot. You won't believe how intense it was last night. I actually shouted, "Ouch," without realizing it.
Wow, really?
For a girl to be this active, I wonder if she's going to be a little troublemaker. I'm already excited.
Yeah, me too.
That's it?
Huh?
She's your kid, you know. I'd feel sad if you weren't more interested.
All right. I am interested. It's just that work's been busy lately and I'm so tired. Honestly, I just want to sleep when I get home, and I don't really have the energy to think about the baby.
I get that you're tired, but even just a little time, could you think about the baby? She's our child, you know. I want you to look forward to her growth with me. Are you really just tired, or is there something bothering you? If you want, I'm here to listen.
I'm just tired, that's all.
I just want you to care about me and the baby, even just a little. We're a couple, so I want us to share our feelings.
All right, I get it.
Hey, Thomas, since I got pregnant, haven't you been a bit cold to me?
That's not true. Isn't this just that maternity blues thing? I looked it up online, and it seems like that's a common symptom. You tend to overthink things anyway, Grace.
I'm not overthinking. You've clearly been colder to me.
Colder? I don't think I've been that way. Maybe you're just overly sensitive since getting pregnant. Your hormones are probably out of balance, making you emotional.
That's not it. It's because you don't seem to care about me or the baby, and that makes me anxious. Before I got pregnant, you were so excited to throw a big celebration when we found out the baby's gender. You even said we'd decide the name together.
Oh, yeah, I guess I did say that.
But when we learned it was a girl, your reaction didn't exactly scream joy. You barely even looked at the ultrasound pictures from the checkups. Is it because you didn't want a girl?
Of course not. Boy or girl, it doesn't change the fact that it's my child.
But your attitude is completely different. Please show more interest in me and the baby. I'm already anxious about my first pregnancy, and when you're cold to me, it makes it even worse.
Come on, stop picking fights over trivial things. It's exhausting.
Exhausting? We're talking about our child, and how can you say that?
I'm busy. I've got work and I have to handle the housework too. I'm completely worn out every day. I don't have time to entertain your pointless conversations.
Pointless conversations? This is important to me. Do you think I'm lounging around at my parents' house?
I didn't say that, but I'm tired from work every day. Couldn't you be a little more considerate?
You don't have to get so mad. I just wanted you to listen to me. Why are you so irritated? Something's off about you lately. You didn't used to get this angry before, right? Is something going on?
I already told you. Work's been so busy, I really don't have the energy. I've been working overtime every day, and when I get home, I don't want to do anything. But since you went back to your parents' place, I have to handle all the housework myself. I've been sleep-deprived lately.
I'm sorry. Am I putting any pressure on you by staying at my parents' house? If that's the case, I'll come back.
No, that would just make things harder. For now, just take it easy there. But if you add any more to my plate, I won't be able to handle it. So please, only contact me for emergencies from now on. I don't want you to feel bad either.
All right. But you'll be there for the birth, right? You promised, didn't you?
Probably.
Probably? Give me a straight answer. You promised before that you'd be there for the delivery. We said we'd welcome this new life together. You even took time off around my due date, right?
Even if I did take time off, work could come up, you know. Plus, there's no guarantee the baby will be born on the due date. Who knows what'll happen?
But if you've taken time off, there's a good chance you'll make it, right? I really want you to be there. I'm scared to do this alone.
I don't know. If I have work then, I can't go. There could be an important meeting or a sudden trip to a client. I'll just have to adapt to the situation.
Adapt to the situation? This is the birth of our child. How can you prioritize work over such an important moment? Do you actually have no intention of being there?
That's not true. I'm just saying I don't know how things will go. Don't doubt me like that.
I'm not doubting you. I'm anxious. It's my first time, and without you by my side, I feel so uneasy. Seriously, what's going on with you? Is something wrong at work? Before we got married, I worked at the same company as you. At least, let me hear you out, okay? Hey, Thomas. Say something. Thomas? Why won't you answer me?
Did Thomas get back to you after that?
Well, the following night, he messaged me, admitting he went a bit too far the previous day.
What? That's unbelievable. After saying those really harsh things, all he had to say was that he might have crossed the line? That's just not okay.
I know, right? I was shocked too. It felt so insincere.
Someone who's about to become a dad seems way too indifferent to his own child. I just wish he'd think more about the baby.
Exactly. He doesn't bother looking at the ultrasound images and isn't keen on coming up with a name for the baby.
For someone about to become a father to show zero interest in their own child, it's a deal breaker, isn't it?
I think so too. The baby's almost here, and things are like this with Thomas. I feel really uneasy. Thinking I might have to go through childbirth alone makes me feel so scared.
Honestly, at this rate, he probably won't even be there for the birth, right?
That thought just makes me even more anxious. Do you think this kind of thing changes once the baby is born?
I don't know. It probably depends on the person. But honestly, I think Thomas's current attitude is unacceptable. He should at least think about you a little more.
Grace, can I be honest? Maybe you should start considering separating. What? Divorce? I mean, yeah, Thomas's attitude has been pretty bad lately, but divorce seems extreme. I think we're just both busy and stressed right now. I believe he'll change once the baby is born.
I hope so, but it's hard to watch you shoulder everything alone. It doesn't seem like he'll help with parenting either. Are you really going to be okay?
For now, I think I'll be okay. Probably. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Maybe Thomas is feeling pressured about becoming a dad. Guys don't usually say stuff like that out loud, you know. Plus, talking to you like this helps me feel a bit better.
Of course. We used to be co-workers and we worked hard together. If it helps you feel better, I'll listen as much as you need.
Thank you so much, Ivy. I'm really grateful that you always listen to me. I feel bad for bothering you since I know you're swamped as well. By the way, Ivy, did you find a new house yet? You mentioned before that you were planning to move.
Yeah, actually, I already found one.
What? Really? That's amazing. What kind of house is it? Tell me.
It's a secret. Just kidding. I'll send you pictures later. It's such a great place. It gets lots of sunlight and has good ventilation. The balcony is wide enough for gardening, and there's a big park nearby where I can take the baby to play. The layout is spacious. There's tons of storage, and I think you'll be really impressed, Grace.
Wow, that sounds wonderful. Just imagining it makes me so excited. Moving is a lot of work, but thinking about starting a new life in a new house makes it all so worth it, doesn't it? I'm so jealous.
Exactly. I'm super busy packing right now, but even though it's tough, I'm motivated by the thought of living in my new house.
I know what you mean. Picking out new furniture and decorations is so much fun too. I want to move too.
But isn't your place already spacious and beautiful? It's a really nice condo, right?
Yeah, the condo itself is definitely comfortable, but this place belongs to Thomas's parents, so we can't just decide to move out on our own.
Oh, right. That's true. But hey, living there rent-free is super lucky. You can save the money you'd spend on rent or use it for something else. I'm jealous.
That's true. I guess I shouldn't complain. I should be grateful.
Exactly. Never forget to be thankful. Oh, by the way, once I've moved into the new place, you're welcome to visit any time.
Yes, awesome. I'd love to come over. Let me know when things settle down.
I will, I promise. Once the move is done, I'll send you the address right away. I'm sure you'll love it, Grace.
I can't wait. When I'm back, I'll bring the baby and come visit. I'm already excited about seeing you in your new place.
Yeah, come visit. I'm also looking forward to seeing you and the baby. Just imagining us relaxing in the spacious living room, having tea, chatting, it makes me so happy. Oh, and we should totally have a barbecue on the balcony too.
Wow, what kind of house is it? Just imagining it gets me excited.
I'll do my best with the moving prep to meet your expectations. But before that, make sure you have a proper talk with Thomas.
Yeah, you're right. I'll try my best.
Don't try to handle everything on your own. I'm always here if you need someone to talk to, so contact me anytime, okay?
Thanks, Ivy. You're such a big help, but it's okay. I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, that's the spirit. I'm rooting for you. And even if it does come to divorce, I'll always be on your side. You can rely on me anytime.
I appreciate it, Ivy. Just hearing that gives me so much strength, but I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. Really, thank you.
Of course. I love your positive attitude.
Thanks for listening to me even though you're busy with moving prep. I'm really looking forward to seeing your new place.
You're welcome. I'll reach out again soon. See you soon. Grace, I have something I want to talk about. Are you busy right now?
I'm free. What's up?
Actually, the move is done. The new place is absolutely amazing. It's seriously the best. I can't wait for you to see it. Come visit.
Wow, you've already moved in. That was fast. Congratulations. I'm so curious about how it turned out. Once you're settled, I'll come by to check it out.
Inspection, huh? But I'm really looking forward to your reaction. I moved into such an amazing new place. It's even better than I imagined, so I think you'll be really surprised. I'll send you the address now.
Hey, Ivy, this address? Are you sure it's correct? It looks familiar to me.
Yeah, it's correct. I double-checked, so don't worry.
This is my address, though.
What?
You're saying you moved into the same condo as me? How is that even possible?
It's not a coincidence. To put it simply, you and Thomas are getting a divorce, and I'm stepping in to marry him.
What? You're kidding, right? But this address is identical to mine. Are you saying you moved into my place? What's going on? Explain it to me.
Yeah, that's right. Thomas and I moved into your house together. Surprised?
You're joking, right? Even as a joke, this isn't funny.
Why would I joke about something like this? Grace, are you seriously surprised? Or do you still not understand what's going on?
Of course I don't understand. What's going on? Explain it to me. And how do you even know that things didn't go well when I tried to talk with Thomas?
Huh? Thomas told me.
What do you mean? I don't get it. You've been so supportive listening to everything I said. Was it all a lie? I can't believe this. Please, tell me this is a joke.
It's not a joke. That was all an act. Honestly, it was really hard for me. You just wouldn't say you were breaking up with Thomas. Well, thanks to your failed attempts to work things out, Thomas finally decided to move in with me.
How could you do something so cruel? I thought we were friends.
Oh, by the way, I put all your stuff in a storage unit. You can pick it up later.
Unbelievable. So Thomas has been cheating on me, and for a long time too.
Well, I guess you could say that now. But you were going to break up with Thomas soon anyway, so what's the difference? Thomas said he'd pay alimony and child support properly, so it doesn't matter if this came out now.
Thomas, can we talk?
What's up? It's late.
Is it true you've been cheating on me with Ivy?
So she told you, huh? Yeah, it's true. We're together.
While I'm pregnant, you were cheating? I can't believe this. You're the worst.
Why are you acting surprised now? You were cheating too, weren't you? We're even.
What? Me? Cheating? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb. I've got proof. Ivy told me after you got pregnant. She said the baby isn't even mine. It's your affair partner's.
That makes no sense. It's obviously a lie Ivy made up. I've never done anything like that. Please believe me.
Don't lie. I've seen the proof. There are photos of you walking into a hotel with another man.
Photos? There's no way such photos exist. Who would spread such a lie?
And the guy? He's someone you worked with at your old company, isn't he? You married me, but you were sneaking around behind my back. I can't believe I married someone like you. I feel completely betrayed.
No, I didn't do anything like that. Those photos, they must be fake or edited. Ivy must have set something up. Please believe me, Thomas.
It's too late. I won't believe anything you say.
I really didn't cheat. Please, Thomas, believe me. Ivy must have doctored the photo or done something. I swear I didn't do anything like that.
Even now, you still won't admit it. You're a disgrace as a person. Are you just going to lie to the end? What are you going to tell the baby?
I'm telling you, this is a misunderstanding. Please, trust me, I'm begging you.
How could I possibly believe you? There's photographic evidence. When I found out we were having a baby, I was so happy. I was determined to work harder and be a good father for you and the baby. But you crushed those feelings.
Thomas, please, calm down.
Enough. I don't want to hear any more lies from someone like you. Stop it. Don't contact me again. Stay out of my sight from now on.
Ivy, I have something to ask you.
Oh, Grace, it's been a while. What is it?
It's about the photos.
Photos?
My affair photos. What's going on with them? Explain it to me.
Oh, so Thomas already told you? Took you long enough to reach out.
The delay is because of you too, isn't it? I was so shaken by this whole thing that I went into labor and gave birth early. It was before the due date. It surprised even me.
What? You already gave birth? Oh, I see. A child who wasn't even wanted. How pitiful.
What's with that tone? I'm truly happy this child was born. I'd been eagerly waiting for their arrival. That's something you'd never understand. Anyway, I'll ask again. What's the deal with those photos? Why do they even exist? Are they fake?
Well. Don't you think they turned out great? Shall I show you an even better edited version next time? I'm sure you'll be amazed.
What do you mean by turned out great? So they really were fake photos. I can't believe you'd go as far as to deceive Thomas like this.
Modern technology is incredible, you know. With a little practice, anyone can create fake photos easily. We live in such a convenient era.
Convenient or not, that doesn't make it okay. Why would you do something like this? Is ruining me really that much fun for you?
Well, talking wouldn't have convinced him. I figured appealing to his eyes would be more effective. After all, he trusted me, his affair partner, more than you, his wife. I just had to show him something a little more persuasive.
You wanted to be with Thomas that badly? I can't believe this. We were co-workers, friends, weren't we?
Friends? Come on, don't be ridiculous. I never once thought of you as a friend.
What? Then all the times you were nice to me, the encouraging words, they were all lies?
Yes, all lies. It was all an act to deceive you and take Thomas from you. Sorry, but Thomas and I were meant to be together.
When did you start liking Thomas? I had no idea.
Of course I couldn't tell you. You, my co-worker, started dating him before I even realized it.
That's true, but...
I liked him first, and you took him from me. It made me so angry. And then you went and married him. So I confessed my feelings to Thomas. I expressed to him that I wanted to be in a relationship, even if it was just a single occasion.
What? Wait a minute. I thought the affair started after I got pregnant.
It's been going on since right after you two got married, so about 3 years now.
So you've been deceiving me this whole time? It's been going on for that long?
It seems like Thomas and I are a perfect match. But you know, this is partly your fault, Grace.
My fault?
Thomas said it himself. He finds you distant. That's why he thinks I'm more attractive as a woman since I'm more forward.
You're disgusting. I can't believe this.
I can't believe it either. Thomas promised me he'd divorce you and marry me. But then you went and got pregnant and he told me we had to break up because of it.
Even so, making fake photos of an affair? I'm done. I just don't get it. I thought you were my best friend.
Oh, my bad. I've never thought of you as a best friend, not even once.
I see. So that's how you really feel?
Exactly. Thomas believed those photos and doubted you right away. He probably didn't trust you much to begin with. Neither you nor your child are necessary to Thomas anymore. Just hurry up and divorce him, okay?
Fine, I will.
Wow, that's pretty quick. But I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
That's right. There's no point in saying anything now. Both you and Thomas are done.
Huh? Are you trying to save face?
If so, that's pretty pathetic. I'm not saving face. I just think things are going to get tough for you two from now on.
What are you talking about?
Right now, Thomas's parents are here at the hospital with me.
What?
You see, Thomas and I separating has a lot to do with his parents, doesn't it? That's why they're here, watching this conversation with me. They came all this way to see the baby, so I feel bad, but it can't be helped.
You're joking, right?
Why would I joke about something like this? More importantly, are you okay? You're showing your true colors in front of Thomas's parents, even though you're supposed to marry him.
No way.
Oh, and by the way, I remember telling you that the house belongs to Thomas's dad, didn't I?
So what if it does?
Well, Thomas's dad says he's disowning him and that you need to leave immediately. Otherwise, he'll call the police for trespassing.
But I already moved out of the old apartment. I'm out of options here. And if his parents find out, they won't approve of us getting married.
Did you really think you'd get their blessing after having an affair?
Please, tell them that's not true. It's just that the order was wrong. Thomas and I really love each other.
Go ahead and explain that yourself. But I don't think you have anything to complain about. You're finally getting to be with Thomas like you always wanted. If it's with someone you love, any life should be a happy one, right?
Grace, I need to talk to you. Please, pick up the phone.
You told me not to contact you, and now you're the one reaching out?
Can we start over?
What?
Ivy's lies about you cheating, they weren't true, right?
That's correct. So what?
If you didn't cheat, then there's no reason for us to get divorced.
What are you saying? There's no chance we're getting back together.
Why not? The baby's mine, isn't it? It'd be better for the child if we stayed together as a family.
Have you already forgotten that you're the one who had an affair?
I know I was in the wrong for that, but that's why I want us to try again.
I don't need to reconsider anything. I didn't cheat.
That's true, but I thought you did.
So if I cheated, it's divorce, but if you cheat, an apology makes everything okay? What kind of logic is that? Are you even thinking straight?
But, cheating is different for men and women, right? I was just fooling around.
It doesn't matter if it was casual or serious. And besides, you've been cheating since the start of our marriage, haven't you? You've been doing this for years, and now you want to just sweep it under the rug?
That's not what I'm saying.
But that's what you mean, isn't it?
It's just, Dad kicked Ivy and me out of the house. We don't have anywhere to live now. And on top of that, he said I'm not getting any of their inheritance. He's giving it all to the grandchild instead.
Oh, how thoughtful of him.
Stop it. If you divorce me, you'll have no connection to my parents anymore. Normally, you'd refuse, right? You're being so shameless.
I'm going to be raising the child on my own from now on. Any money is a blessing.
Hey, are you really going to go through with a divorce? Kids are always better off with both parents.
You think everything will go back to normal if we get back together, don't you? Honestly, you're nothing but a pitiful, worthless individual. You and Ivy are perfect for each other.
No, you're the only one for me, Grace. That's why I married you.
If you truly loved me, you wouldn't have been cheating for so long. You gave in to your desires without thinking about the consequences. That's on you.
Grace, please, forgive me.
If you have no more excuses, then stop contacting me. Unlike you, I'm busy.
Don't say that. You're all I have, Grace.
Goodbye. Just don't ever come around me again. Even after that, Thomas persistently tried to get back together with me. But with the help of a lawyer, I successfully divorced him. Of course, I won custody of my daughter and even secured alimony from Thomas. Since Thomas was now single, Ivy probably thought she could finally marry him openly. However, when Thomas learned that she had fabricated the photos of my alleged affair, he completely lost interest in her, and they broke up in no time. Moreover, because I used to work at the same company, rumors about Ivy and Thomas's despicable affair spread, and the two were looked down on by their coworkers. Even so, they couldn't quit their jobs because they needed the money to pay me alimony. Now they're stuck working there, enduring the shame. It's their own fault, so it's none of my concern. As for me, after the divorce, I moved back to my parents' house. With their support, I'm working hard to raise my daughter. Being betrayed by my husband was painful, but I'm glad I discovered his true nature before my daughter was born. Though my in-laws have cut ties with Thomas, they still care about me and my daughter, and they visit us from time to time. Surrounded by a loving family, I'm truly happy now.
I'd like to ask you what you think, Samantha. Is now a good time for you to talk?
I just got back from picking up my son, so it's okay.
How long do you guys plan to stay in your current rental property?
What? Why are you asking that?
Well, by the time your child enters elementary school, I think it would be better to buy your own home. Wouldn't it be a pity if your son has to change school in the middle of the school year?
That's right.
I think it's time to think about owning a home.
We are thinking about it, but it's an expensive purchase, so it's hard to make a decision.
It's not that you can't decide, is it? My son Josh is working so hard. It's strange that he can't afford a home of his own. Isn't it because you can't manage the household finance?
That's not true. I've read a lot of helpful resources, and I'm doing my best to manage our household finance.
All you have to do is work. If you don't have enough money, don't make Josh work all the time. Shouldn't you work too? Most wives are working nowadays.
For your information, I'm working too, you know.
You're just sitting in front of your computer and fooling around, right?
I'm not fooling around. I'm diligently working.
You can't call that work, can you? You're just killing time.
That's not true. It's design work, so I need to stay in front of the computer most of the time. I'm not fooling around.
Why don't you just be realistic and get a proper job?
I have a job. You wouldn't understand the idea of exchanging work via the internet, would you?
What? Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm not. My mother doesn't seem to understand it either, so I thought it was understandable.
Stop treating people like they are too old to live in this era.
I didn't mean it that way.
Anyway, you should think about owning your own home by the time your child enters elementary school. Josh is working hard and earning a lot of money. A splendid mansion should be built.
Yes, that's right. I'll discuss it with Josh as well.
I heard about that, Samantha. You've moved out safely, right? Why didn't you report to me?
I'm sorry, Daisy. I've been so busy with work that I haven't been able to get the house in order. I was going to call you after things settle down. Did Josh tell you about the move?
Yes, he did. That boy takes very good care of his mother. He never fails to contact me.
I see.
By the way, you are lucky to marry Josh. I heard he got a promotion recently. Your husband's business is going well, and you even managed to build a house in New York, which is great. You should be thankful to Josh.
Yes, I would have been happy with a condo, but Josh insisted to build a single-family home.
My son did a great job. To build such a gorgeous house for his family is sweet. Josh is an excellent son and I'm very proud of him.
You're right.
So, I'm thinking of visiting your new house as soon as possible. When would be good for you? I don't mind if it's today.
I don't think today is a good day. As I said before, I've got a lot of work to do. I haven't finished cleaning up after the move. I feel bad if you had to come to a messy place. Can we wait until it's all cleaned up?
If you keep saying that, when will it be? You say you're busy, but you're not doing much work. What's taking you so long?
Josh has a lot of stuff. It takes time to organize those.
Well, you're blaming Josh for your poor workmanship? I wonder why did Josh marry you? You should be the one to take care of the house, since you're my son's wife.
Even if you say so, I have a job too. I have housework and children to take care of, so I haven't gotten around to cleaning up Josh's stuff.
If you're so busy, why don't you quit your job? It isn't a proper job anyway. I think you'd better take care of the house properly instead of spending your time on such things.
What do you mean by that? I'm earning money from my job. I can't quit so easily.
How can you say that when you don't earn much money?
I have a good income.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care about your job. I'll go to your place this weekend.
Huh? I have a work meeting this weekend. I have meetings with several companies, so I'll be home late.
Then when should I go? I don't know when I'll be there if I have to fit it into your schedule. You built a house, but you don't feel like inviting me?
It's not that I don't want to invite you, but...
Then this Saturday is the day.
What? You can't just...
I'm your mother-in-law. What I say is absolute. Of course, you'll prepare meals for me, right?
I have to work.
What did you say? My visit is more important than your work.
Wait a minute, I can't do that.
I don't care what you say. If I say I'll go, I'll go.
Daisy, please don't be selfish.
Samantha?
What is it, Daisy?
I knew it would be nice to have a new house. I was surprised to see how gorgeous the house is, even more than I imagined.
I'm glad that you're pleased.
It's very sweet of Josh to build such a gorgeous house in the heart of the city. I'm so proud of him. There's a train station close by and a supermarket there. I'd have no problem living there.
What?
When I went there, I thought that I have to live in a convenient place in the city center because I'm getting older. Apparently, I won't have any problem traveling from there too.
Are you moving to this area too?
Yes. When I visited your house, I thought that it's a perfect place. It's a nice house and I'm moving in with you.
I don't understand what you mean.
You're really slow, Samantha.
Could it be that you're going to live in our house?
Yes, that's right.
What are you talking about? Please don't be selfish.
It's not selfish.
What?
I've already discussed it with Josh.
Really? But I haven't heard anything about it.
Didn't Josh tell you about that?
No, he didn't.
He couldn't talk to you because you're too busy with your incomprehensible job. You're neglecting Josh.
I don't think my job has anything to do with that.
Josh just got promoted and he's busy with work, right?
Huh?
That's why he said that it would be great if I lived here. From now on, he'll come home late. He asked me to live with him and help him with the house chores.
Seriously? I didn't know about that.
So I'll be moving there in a few days. And I just sent my stuff over.
What did you say? I don't like it when you say something like that out of the blue.
It's because you don't communicate with Josh properly, isn't it?
No, I don't think that's the problem. Even if you call it a great house, we only have 3 bedrooms. If you come over, we won't have enough room.
I heard that you have a luxurious room that you use as your workroom. You don't need that room, so please make it available for me.
I can't do that. I'm working in that room, you know.
If you just want to use your computer, you can do that in the living room, right? You just need to move your computer around.
No, I have a lot of online meetings. I can't work in the living room. In the first place, I never heard a word about you moving in with us.
Then quit your job that doesn't even generate income. Josh is really busy with his work and he's exhausted. I want to take good care of that boy.
No kidding.
That's because you're useless. This is what happens when you don't fulfill your duties as a wife. I feel sorry for Josh. I wonder why he married such a useless wife.
If you're so worried about Josh, why don't you just invite him to your house?
What are you talking about? Josh finally built a house with the money he earned from his hard work, and it's in the heart of the city. So why do you need him to live in such an inconvenient place like my house? You should think more carefully.
That's not true.
Besides, I'm worried about your son, Robert.
What's with Robert?
If he's raised by an incompetent mother like you, he'll never grow up to be a decent man. He's about to enter elementary school, and it's an important time for him. That's why I decided to take care of him too.
Please, leave Robert alone. I'm his mother.
Anyway, I'll be over there in a few days. Make sure to leave your workroom empty. You can keep the table and chairs. I'll use them. I won't forgive you if it's not tidy.
It's such a nonsense. I can't live with you in this house. Will you please reconsider?
Why should I listen to you? It doesn't matter because Josh agreed.
I'm telling you that I didn't hear anything about that. It's my house too.
I've already asked the movers to move my stuff. And I've sold this house of mine with the intention of moving to your house. I can't grant your wish. You're my son's wife, so you should be mature enough to do what I say.
That's a terrible thing to say. Even Josh doesn't act like a proper husband.
Are you trying to make Josh the bad guy?
Even though Josh is working too, he doesn't help me with anything at home. I do everything by myself. Besides...
That's not natural. You're a housewife. I'm a housewife too. Stop talking nonsense. I now know what a useless wife you are.
Please stop calling me a useless wife.
When I get over there, I'm going to educate you about being a good wife. I guess I've been too easy on you until this day. Samantha, where are you? Answer me.
What is it, Daisy?
Hey, can you explain to me?
What do you mean?
I heard you said some terrible things to Josh.
Well...
What do you mean that you want him to leave that house with me?
It means that I want you to leave that house.
Josh worked so hard to build this house, okay? Why should he leave? If you have a grievance, why don't you just leave?
I see. I understand. I won't live in that house anymore.
Huh? What are you talking about? Are you going to abandon your family and leave? If so, that's fine, but leave Robert with me. I'll raise him to be a respectable adult. I will never let an incompetent mother like you see him again.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
Why?
I left together with Robert. We will never go back to that house again.
No way. What are you saying?
I have prepared a new house for Robert and I to live together. We are about to arrive at the house. I'd like to raise him in a new environment.
What? I don't understand.
You're taking your son's words too seriously.
He is my son. It's only natural that I believe in him.
Do you know why I told Josh to get out of that house?
It was because you were upset, wasn't it? I heard you got upset when Josh pointed out how bad you were as a wife.
Well, I guess that's about it.
What do you mean?
Josh is having an affair.
Affair? What makes you say such crap? There's no room for bad jokes.
But I have proof.
What proof?
It's a picture. I'm sending it to you now.
What the heck?
I knew something was wrong when we started building the house. Suddenly, he started working overtime and staying up all night more often. He also started going for a lot of business trips, which he never used to do.
That's because he got a promotion. With the promotion comes more responsibility, so he gets busier.
That's what I thought too, but when we were preparing for the house, I found that thing.
What thing?
I found a woman's underwear in his bag.
Woman's underwear in his bag? Aren't those your underwear?
No, I don't wear such vulgar underwear. Then I looked into his WhatsApp messages and found out. I found a lot of pictures of him talking happily with a woman named Emily. Some of them are explicit pictures.
No kidding. But if Josh is having an affair, I think it's partly because of your attitude. It means you weren't attractive enough as a woman, right? And on top of that, you're a wife who doesn't do much housework. So it's no wonder Josh fell for another woman.
How can you expect me to give my best to a husband who doesn't even come home? When you started living in the house, how many times have you seen Josh come home?
2, 3 times maybe? But that's because Josh is busy, isn't it?
No, it was because he went to his affair partner's house. And the reason he let you live together with us is because he wanted to kick me out of the house.
Kick you out? Why?
He wants to own the house.
But Josh built this house.
I think you misunderstood him. I paid for this house in full. Josh didn't pay a single penny.
What? You've got to be kidding me. How can you pay for the house if you don't even have an income?
Then, do you think that someone who works from a small company can afford to build a house?
Josh got promoted, didn't he? Of course he can pay for it because he worked so hard.
He didn't get promoted.
Huh?
You were deceived by him. Josh brought you here to kick me out of this house.
What are you talking about? I don't understand at all.
He was planning to let you bully me, so when I give up, he can kick me out of the house.
For what?
To own the house. But Josh is really stupid. I bought the house and it's in my name. Even if I leave the house, it can't be his house. I'm sure that after I left, he was planning to kick you out too.
I don't think so.
It's you and Josh who will be asked to leave the house.
Huh?
I'm not going to go back to that house anymore, so I've decided to sell it.
But we just built it.
It's a shame. I didn't expect that Josh was cheating on me. But I'm over it now, so I have no regrets. I'm divorcing Josh.
Divorce? What are you thinking? You can't divorce him since you have no income.
Do you think I can build a house in the city center if I have no income? I paid for that house, remember? I work as an interior designer. After the baby was born, I asked for permission to do it from home. So I've been working from home on my computer.
Interior designer?
Yes, that's right. I happened to get a buzz on social media for my client's house. Then I started to get more work and just recently established my own company. So even though I'm single now, I don't have to worry about money.
No way.
Josh made me build a mansion, and while having an affair with another woman. I don't need a husband who lets his wife build a mansion and let his mother live without permission. Therefore, I will divorce him and sell the house.
Don't say such a selfish thing. What will happen to me then?
That's for you to think about. It was you who moved in without permission in the first place. Oh, maybe you can talk to your son about it?
I sold my house and moved here. Where am I supposed to live?
With that money, you could find a place to rent, right?
I can't do that.
Why not?
I don't have the money.
What do you mean?
Josh told me that he's going to put it toward the payment for this house. So he asked me to pay.
You gave it to him?
Yes.
Josh seems to be contributing all his salary to the woman he's having an affair with. I'm sure that money has disappeared by now. I think his account is probably empty.
Oh, no.
At one point, I thought about not getting a divorce for the sake of my son. But I came to the conclusion that I can't stay married to such a sloppy husband. He's full of lies.
Samantha, you should reconsider. I'll explain to Josh too.
It's impossible. I don't want to see him anymore.
That's so selfish of you.
If you say you can't accept it, then let's go to court. I have a very capable lawyer because of my job, so I don't think I'll lose. In the first place, since there is so much evidence of infidelity, Josh doesn't have a chance to win.
I can't believe this is really happening.
I'm sorry that you have a silly son.
Samantha, you are my only hope. Please help me. My poor son deceived me.
I don't want to. You were also trying to get rid of me too. You even told me to leave my son.
Those are just words that came out of my mouth in excitement. I beg you, please spare me.
I refuse. If you want to live in that house, you can talk to Josh and buy it. I'm sure it will be quite expensive since the land prices are rising in that area.
Oh no.
I will charge Josh the alimony. I know it's not easy to pay alimony, so you should help him with that. I'm leaving everything about that house to the contractor. I don't think I'll ever see you again.
What? That's it? You're kidding, right? Please don't be so cold. Do something about it, please.
Take care of that yourself.
Samantha, help me.
After that, my divorce with Josh was successfully finalized. Of course, alimony and child support were imposed on him. I was not at fault at all. Josh, who had no savings and was contributing his monthly salary to his lover, had to borrow money to pay the alimony. He was in need of money, so he was easily dumped by his affair partner. But he still had to live on. He had no choice but to rent an old apartment with his mother. They are working together to pay their debts, child support, and their own living expenses. Josh's salary never goes up, and his mother has to bear a heavy burden. They complain to each other every day. Since I can work from home, I'm still able to spend time with my son even though I'm now single. Now that I'm stress-free, I've received more orders than before. Can I have a minute with you, Victoria? What's wrong? I'm kind of nervous. About the wedding? Of course. Thinking of wearing that wedding dress, I'm getting very emotional myself. I can understand that. It's a once-in-a-lifetime ceremony, so I hope it will be a memorable wedding for you. It's exciting, isn't it? I'm excited, but also thrilled. Victoria, please take care of me on the wedding day. Of course, you can count on me.
Alexandra, how are you?
Oh, Bellatrix, I heard you came to my house today. Sorry that I was away.
Don't worry about it. Your mother and Victoria greeted me.
Yes, they told me that.
We had a nice chat. I'm glad we had a peaceful time before the wedding.
I'm glad you said that. I've been so busy with the wedding preparations.
I don't blame you. The wedding is tomorrow, right? How are you feeling now that it's finally here?
I'm so nervous, but I'm also excited.
Some sort of mixed feelings, I guess.
Yes, but there's a problem. I'm in a sticky situation right now.
What happened?
Well, I left my wedding dress in my room and now it's gone.
No kidding. Your wedding dress is gone? What are you going to do?
No matter how hard I looked, I couldn't find it. There was a big fuss that a thief might have broken into the house.
A thief? But your mother was home, wasn't she?
Yes, but...
Victoria was there too when I came to visit. So I don't think there was any thief. Maybe we should just wait before we report to the police?
Then why did the wedding dress disappear?
Shall I tell you why it disappeared?
You know the reason why?
Well...
If you know, please tell me now. I have the right to know.
I'll tell you, but...
Bellatrix, I really need to know. The wedding is tomorrow. If you don't tell me, I'll be in trouble.
That wedding dress of yours? I brought it home with me.
You did? For what?
Well, I think I'll just be honest with you. I did that to cancel your wedding.
Are you serious? Why?
I don't like you to begin with. Because you're an incompetent high school graduate. You don't have a proper job, and you spend most of your time at home. You're just a burden to my son.
Bellatrix, that's not true. It's not that I don't have a decent job. I'm just working from home. I'm not playing around.
It's okay. You don't have to make it up to me. I know exactly what you're doing.
I'm telling you the truth. Your son explained it to you, didn't he? My work is a dream job.
I don't remember anything about that.
He explained to you on the day I met you. Weren't you listening to your son?
Oh, I wasn't interested in anything about you.
That's a terrible thing to say. My job?
I don't care what you say about your job. Anyway, will you stop marrying my son?
I can't do that. Because I can't imagine my life without him. More importantly, where did you take the wedding dress? Please tell me. I need to know as soon as possible.
What an annoying woman! Are you going to take the wedding dress on your trip?
Bellatrix, we don't have time to joke around. The wedding is tomorrow.
I'm not joking. I brought it back with me. I'll keep your wedding dress until tomorrow.
Why? I'm in trouble.
Huh? Because if I do that, I might stop you from marrying my son.
I won't give up on your son. Anyway, I need that wedding dress. You need to return it back to me.
I know. I'm trying to get you in trouble.
That's enough. I'm coming over to your place to pick it up now.
For your information, I haven't been home today.
What do you mean?
I thought I'd have some fun. So, I'm staying at this fancy hotel. I won't tell you where it is, though.
What? What do you mean you want to have fun by embarrassing me?
You're welcome to think so. Well, you need to think about not marrying my son today. If you agree with that, I'll give you back your wedding dress.
There is no way I would agree with you.
Well, I'm going to enjoy bullying you then. I'm gonna turn off my phone now.
Wait a minute. I need my wedding dress back. Bellatrix. Bellatrix, please, pick up the phone. Please answer, I beg you.
Hey, why are you contacting me so early in the morning? I was still sleeping. Are you out of your mind?
You're the one who's out of your mind, Bellatrix. I'm going to pick up my wedding dress now. Please tell me where the hotel is. We don't have time.
You don't have to be in such a hurry.
Why not? The wedding is today, remember?
I burned your dress, so there's no point in coming to get it.
What did you say? What do you mean you burned it?
You won't be able to have your wedding today. I told you so many times, but you wouldn't say yes.
Did you really burn it?
I told you, didn't I? That if you cancel the wedding, I'd give you back your wedding dress. But you refused, so I burned it.
For heaven's sake, why did you do such a terrible thing?
Because you weren't listening to me. I don't like you from the beginning, so I don't want you to marry my son. He deserves a more suitable bride.
Oh no, the wedding is today. How are you going to take responsibility for what you've done?
You just have to cancel the wedding. If you do so, you don't need the wedding dress.
That was my precious dress.
In the first place, there is no wedding dress for you because you're just an incompetent high school graduate. If you want to wear a dress, get a real job.
I'm not incompetent, and I have a decent job. I have no right to be told such a thing by you.
Stop being cocky, Alexandra. You're such an annoying woman.
It was my favorite dress. I finally got it, you know.
You can't even get a decent job, so there's no way you can afford a wedding dress like that. What a waste. There are other women who deserve that dress. Besides, it's for my son's sake. This is what happens when he picks a girl with a high school diploma.
Your son is very complimentary of me. He told me that I'm good at my work. Besides, he also said that I have a good sense.
Did he really say that? Well, he's a sweet boy. I'm sure he only said that just to encourage you. It's lousy of you to make my son pay such attention to you.
You're the one who's lousy. You burned my wedding dress.
So what? You are free to say anything you want to say. I don't care. Anyway, you must cancel the wedding today. I'm sorry for you.
Bellatrix, are you there?
You're so persistent. What do you want?
Victoria was looking forward to the wedding today. I feel so bad. I'm sure you know that. Victoria is like a sister to me.
Victoria? Yes, I'm aware of that. When we met the other day, she was certainly looking forward to it. But it can't be helped if you don't have a wedding dress.
What do you mean?
Besides, there's no need to be disappointed. You aren't good enough to become a bride.
How can you say that? You're so rude.
In the first place, it's bad enough that you left your wedding dress unguarded in your room.
It's not unprotected because it's in my own room.
This is what happens when you live a sloppy life.
I was in a hurry to fix the dress.
An amateur like you don't have to do that. You should have asked a professional.
It was urgent and no one was available.
And you think you're the right person for that? That's hilarious.
I've never heard of a mother-in-law burning a wedding dress just to bully her son's wife.
You're stubborn. That's why I did that, to make you understand. If you had just given up on marrying my son, none of this would have happened.
It's just unbelievable to have my friend's wedding dress burned by you.
Your friend's wedding dress? What are you talking about? That wedding dress was the one you chose, wasn't it?
Yes, you're right. I hired a designer I know, so I'm very happy with the dress.
You know a designer? I'm surprised you know someone like that since you're only a high school graduate.
Stop making fun of me.
You're not going to get married in a wedding dress custom made by a designer. It's just too good to be true for a person like you.
Bellatrix, please listen to me. I don't understand what you've been saying all this time.
I'm saying that you have no right to wear that wedding dress. You don't deserve that. I was right to burn your dress.
I think you misunderstood something.
What?
That's not my dress.
What do you mean? You and my son were supposed to get married today, right?
Our wedding is next week, remember?
No way. Then who's getting married today?
It's Victoria. I can't believe you don't even remember your own son's wedding day. Didn't you notice it when we were talking to Victoria yesterday?
I didn't notice, or rather... Anyway, why was Victoria's wedding dress in your room?
Because it's my job.
Your job? Are you crazy? You're just a high school graduate who's incompetent, and you work from home.
Yes, I do work from home a lot. If you think that all high school graduates have low intelligence level, you're definitely wrong. I'm indeed a high school graduate, but that doesn't mean I don't have a decent job. I've loved drawing clothes designs since I was a kid. I really wanted to be a designer. I apprenticed myself to a professional designer as soon as I graduated from high school.
No kidding.
I trained as a designer. During that period, my work began to be shown to the world. I started to connect with a lot of people and became interested in the wedding business. Now I'm an independent wedding planner.
A wedding planner? What kind of job is that?
Don't you know about that? I plan weddings comprehensively. It's a specialized job that involves planning the wedding comprehensively and managing everything from the preparation to the day of the wedding. I can do all the meeting stuff on the computer nowadays, so I've been working from home a lot.
You're kidding, right? There's no way you could do a job like that. You don't even have a proper education.
Maybe you're right. I only have a high school diploma, but I have a lot of experience. I have done an apprenticeship with a professional designer, so I'm one of the best planners in the industry. Victoria is also my best friend and a valued client.
So the wedding dress I burned was really Victoria's dress?
Yes. I asked my mentor to design it for Victoria. It was a bit pricey, but because Victoria insisted.
Oh no. I burned it because I thought it was your wedding dress. I didn't mean to ruin Victoria's wedding.
Are you suggesting that burning my wedding dress isn't a bad thing? You've crossed the line, Bellatrix. Besides, you just confessed that you burned Victoria's dress.
I didn't know anything about that. I didn't know you're a designer. I didn't have any idea that you're also a wedding planner. Also, no one told me that today is Victoria's wedding, so I didn't do anything wrong.
How can you say that? It's because you didn't listen to your son's detailed explanation, right? It was all your own fault. But you don't even say a single word of apology. I'm so stunned that I'm speechless. Victoria, what should I do?
Victoria? Is she there with you?
Yes. We're in the waiting room of the wedding hall. She was by my side the whole time, watching us exchanging messages. Victoria is stunned too. It's obvious, isn't it?
I didn't mean to ruin your wedding, Victoria. I'm telling the truth.
It's me.
Victoria, is that you?
I'm shocked that you dared to do such a terrible thing.
No, please listen to me. I didn't know it was your wedding dress.
That's not the point. Alexandra's like a sister to me.
That's what I heard.
Alexandra and I are getting married at the same month, and we were so happy. And when I met you, I thought you were a friendly person and would make Alexandra happy. But in fact, you're such a jerk.
Victoria, you don't have to talk like that.
Alexandra may be a high school graduate, but she's not incompetent. She worked hard towards her dream. That's why she's now a fashion designer.
Really?
What's more, Alexandra is very energetic and successful in the wedding industry. Do you know how great that is?
I don't really know.
I don't want people like you calling her incompetent just because of her education background. Even today, Alexandra was so resourceful. She asked her mentor to get me another wedding dress.
Really? That's great.
But that wedding dress you burned is not coming back. The dress that Alexandra, her mentor, and I worked so hard to create, it's never gonna come back. You'll have to pay for this, Bellatrix.
What? Are you asking me to pay for that?
Isn't it obvious? You stole it and burned it. The order and production fee, also today's special rental fee, and if you include the nuisance fee of what you've done, it's going to be about $30,000 in total. We will charge you later. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a dress to fix in a hurry.
Please, wait, Victoria. You can't do this to me.
Victoria had to arrange for today's special dress rental. She went to get it resized. After all, it was a rush job. The wedding is in the afternoon, so I'm glad we made it in time.
Hey, why should I be charged?
Because you stole her wedding dress and burned it. In some cases, you might be sued.
Huh? Who will be sued?
You, of course.
What are you going to charge me with?
Theft and intentional burning the dress are classified as crime.
Oh no, I can't believe you're suing me. I didn't mean to do that.
Can you explain that?
I told you many times. I just wanted to stop your marriage.
That could be considered as blackmail.
What? I didn't mean it that way. Don't sue me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
We can't decide without Victoria's opinion.
You have to convince her.
Why should I do that? I'm a victim too.
Don't call yourself a victim. I just didn't want my son taken away from me.
I don't understand. I don't have time dealing with you anymore. I have my last job as Victoria's wedding planner today. I'm busy.
Hey, hold on a sec. I'm asking you to help me.
Bellatrix, I can't do that. You're a grown-up, so you must understand that. You must take responsibility for your actions. Oh, and about this matter, I've reported it to your son in detail.
Why did you do that?
What a silly question. How could I not report it? You were staying at a luxurious hotel while people in your house were in panic? Don't tell me that you didn't know about that.
What should I do then? I can't just go back home and pretend as if nothing had happened.
I don't know and I don't care. Try to solve that by yourself. Well, I need to get ready for the wedding. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait, Alexandra!
After that, when Bellatrix came home, she was greeted by her husband who was very angry. After being scolded severely at the front door, her husband showed her the divorce papers, and he told her that he'll cut ties with her. A few days later, as promised, Victoria charged Bellatrix a large sum of money. Victoria's parents also demanded alimony. It's obvious since Bellatrix almost ruined their daughter's wedding. Bellatrix created a debt and paid it all in one lump sum. Since she was evicted from her home, she has no place to live. She is now living in an old apartment on the outskirts of town. But I heard that she is working part-time from morning till midnight to pay off her debts. I guess she doesn't have much time to spend in her apartment anyway. Just like what people say, what goes around comes around. As for me, I was able to have my wedding on schedule. Victoria, who got married one step ahead of me, was able to celebrate with a big smile on her face. From now on, I would like to build a happy family with my husband and father-in-law.
Hey Marie, what are you doing? Do you have any idea how long it's been since I texted you? I can't believe it. How can you ignore your mother-in-law's messages? I'm sorry, Roseanne. I had a part-time job today, so I couldn't check my phone. How is it possible that you didn't have a single moment to look at my messages? You could have at least checked during your break. It's been a very busy day and I didn't have time to check on my phone even a little. Oh well, about the dinner party this weekend, you can come, right? Eric's birthday is coming up soon. Did Keith tell you that we should celebrate it together? It's this Friday, right? Of course I can come. 6 p.m. Don't be late. Keith is gonna be working late that day, so he will be a little late. I don't blame him for being late, but it has nothing to do with you. We have a lot to do before the party, so make sure you come on time. I understand, but I was planning to come at the same time with him since you won't let me use the kitchen. Cooking isn't the only thing we need to do. There's a lot of things to do, like cleaning. Right, I'm sorry. We have Emily here at home. After all, the oldest son's wife is the one I can depend on. A wife who lives with us is the best. She learns how to cook food from me, and it's very delicious. I am sorry, but instead of living together, we send money to you every month. I would appreciate it if you would consider that a little more. I don't care if you send us money, but well, I don't think I could get along even if I lived with you. Maybe this is for the best. Personality-wise, I don't think we'd get along. Plus, you've been married for 3 years, and you haven't shown me your child. We're not thinking about having kids yet. You're already 30, aren't you? What a careless thing to say. But Emily also had a child recently, didn't she? See, you always compare yourself with others. She and my son got married in their late age, so there's no choice. They got married in their mid-30s, so it's natural that they had children late. But you got married in your 20s. You're not perfect as a wife, and you make fun of her? I didn't intend to, but I apologize if I made you think so. I don't understand why Keith married someone like you. Even after Emily had a baby, you don't come to see her at all. Perhaps are you jealous of her? The reason I haven't visited her much is because she just gave birth and I didn't want her to worry about someone visiting her. Well, hey, are you having fertility treatment? Those people don't want to see other people's children, right? Isn't that why you say you can't think about children? No, not like that. Well, whatever. I have my first grandchild, and I have a wife who lives with me. I don't care if I have one useless wife. At least spend your time out of our way, okay? Yes, I will be careful. You're only good at replying. You pretend to be obedient in front of me, but complains to Keith, don't you? He told me to be nice to you the other day. You're so mean. I didn't say anything. Then are you saying that he thought so and warned me? I wonder if being with you has made him crazy. Anyway, if you haven't said anything, don't say anything unnecessary from now on as well. Be careful not to make me hate you anymore. I understand. I'm gonna invite my son's defective wife over to dinner, so you should be more grateful for my kindness. Murray, what are you doing? Everyone is having dinner and why are you out? I'm at the supermarket. I'll be home soon. Supermarket? Did they ask you to buy something? No, they didn't have any food for me, so I was told to go and get it myself. Seriously? I can't believe it. I'm gonna complain to Mom and Dad. Wait, it's your father's birthday, and I'm fine. But I'm almost there, and I just have to be patient for a few more hours. I'm fine. It's not good to put up with it. They invited you to dinner, but they won't let you eat? That's ridiculous. I thought they finally accepted you. But talking about it now won't solve anything. It will be a happy reunion without me. This is not fun at all. How can you enjoy yourself when your own wife is being harassed? Thank you, but they don't like me. It's sad, but no choice. Wait. What's wrong? I can't open the door. I guess your mother locked me out. Oh, she just texted me now. She's saying I should eat out. Hey, you should go back home. You don't have to come to this house. This is too awful. But if I do so? It's okay. Thanks for putting up for me. Are you sure it's okay? I heard a loud noise coming from the house. It's okay. It's over. I'm taking a cab home now. You're home already, right? Yeah, I'm home. Keith, are you okay? I'm fine. I regret that I should have made action earlier. I was relying on you too much. I'm sorry. I thought Mom might change. I'm fine. But what do you mean it's over? I just scolded everyone. You scolded? So it was you? That loud voice? I suddenly heard a loud voice from the house, so I was surprised. I was so angry at the time, but it was their fault for making me angry. Anyway, I told my parents not to contact us again. Everyone had been nice to you. Was it okay to do that far? Like I said before, I don't want to get involved with people who mistreat my wife. It was Mom who was mistreating you, but Dad and my brother and his wife were also laughing, so they are crazy. How can they be laughing when they are hurting my precious wife? I'm sorry. Everything's because your mother doesn't like me, so I even refused to move in with them. I wasn't planning to live together with them either. It's not your fault, but they're saying like it's your fault. You thought that much of me? To be honest, it was really painful, but I thought if I did my best so that everyone would like me. You don't have to put up with it anymore. You don't have to try to butter her up. You're the best as you are. Thank you. Also, you don't have to send them money anymore. Even if they can't make ends meet, it has nothing to do with us. From now on, use the money for whatever you want or for savings. I wonder if they will be okay. Mom and Dad are living with my brother's family, so there should be no problem. I mean, I should have stopped when they decided to live with them in the first place. I'm glad you chose me. Of course, there's nothing more important than you. I'm glad you're my husband. You always think about me. You've given your mother all kinds of warnings, right? Yeah, even if I told her, she won't change though. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you at all. Still, I was glad. From now on, I'll protect you. Oh hey, we're gonna stop sending money, which means we will have more money. So let's build a house. Are you sure you're okay with deciding to build a house so easily? We've been talking about it for a while, and it's a good new start, isn't it? Well, I guess a nice chance. Then let's do it. Let's go to a show home and check things out. Also, I didn't eat any food. Do we have anything at home? That's what I thought. So I'm cooking right now. Let's have dinner together. Thank you. Our home is the best place. I love your dishes. Murray? Why aren't you guys home? Oh, Roseanne? I'm sorry, I know we promised I would never contact you guys again. It's an emergency, so I had to reach you. I actually tried to call Keith, but he seems to have blocked us. I'm sorry, but please do not contact us again. I've been told by Keith not to talk to you. I'm sorry. Bye. Wait, it's an emergency. Please, put Keith on the phone. Keith is taking a bath right now, so I can't. Taking a bath? Where are you taking a bath when you're not at home? We built a house and moved out. That's why you're not at home, even though on weekends. Did you go to our old house? I don't have anyone to rely on but you guys. What do you mean? Well, things are really bad at home right now. You stopped sending us money, and we couldn't live by our pensions. So we're having a very miserable life. Even if we stopped sending you money, you still live with your son's family, right? Is it possible that you will not be able to make a living? Actually, our son has a lot of debt. It seems like he was using your money to pay off his debts in secret. But since you stopped sending it, most of his income has gone to pay off his debts. So we've been living on our pension, but it's not enough for 4 adults to live on. I see. But, well, it has nothing to do with us, so you all do your best. Murray, we're really in trouble, and you're abandoning us? How can you ask me when you've been harassing me all this time? I don't understand at all. It's true that I refused to live with you, but I have tried to support you as much as I could. I'm sorry about that. I thought you didn't like us because you wouldn't move in with us. That's why I was mean to you. I was very hurt. When we talked about getting married, we had decided that Keith and I would not live with each other's parents. Keith also explained it to you, didn't he? He explained it to us, but we were sad. We thought you were gonna come to our house. I hope you could understand our feelings a little. I refused to live with you, so I guess it's natural to feel that I hated you, but that doesn't mean you can harass me. I told you I didn't mean to. Even though you didn't mean to, the fact that you harassed me won't change. I have no intention of helping you guys. Don't say it like that, please. Mary, please, can't you at least talk to Keith? No matter how many times you ask me, I can't. Things have gotten worse than before. Emily has started working part-time because we don't have enough money. And because of that, she has started to verbally abuse us. My son borrowed money to try to make more money at casino, and his debts increased even more. Because of it, they're not getting along well with each other, and the atmosphere in the house is terrible. Please, I will do anything, so please help us. I don't want to stay in that house even for a second. The situation is worse than I thought. Keith is also looking at our conversation, and he's saying that this is so bad that we should help you. Really? If you forgive me for what I've done and help me, I'll take any conditions you have. Well, then, we're living in a new house now, but it's not big enough to live with you guys. So can you give us the money to renovate it into a duplex house? We can afford that. We were planning to run away with the minimum belongings, and we can prepare the money by selling unnecessary things. I see. Then our house is not that big, but you can come for the time being. I know it will be hard for you to stay in your house until the renovation is completed. Thank you, Murray. From now on, I'll be on your side no matter what. What about your son and Emily? It seems those two originally decided to move in with us just to save on living expenses since they already had debt. We don't want to live with people who chose to live with us for that reason. So I'm gonna leave them and run away. You've always said that you like a wife who would live with you, but when you find out the reason, you become very harsh. That's what happens when you hide things from me. But you know, I don't think living with you is a problem because you can talk honestly with me like now. It's like you saved our lives, and I'll try not to make you feel uncomfortable, and I'll keep that in mind. I'm glad you changed your mind. Then I will be looking forward. Roseanne and Eric came to our house as if they were running away. When they have just moved in, I was cautious because I thought they would be noisy after the first few months. But even after the duplex house was built, they did not say a single sarcastic word to me. Since they paid for the renovation, I was worried that they would bring it up and say something about it. But they didn't. On the contrary, they are very considerate of us. Their son and Emily began to have trouble paying off their debts because he lost his parents' pension. So she divorced him as if she was trying to run away, and he was taken somewhere by scary people because of the debt. Therefore, we don't know what is going on to him now. After a while, we had a baby, and my in-laws were very happy to have a new grandchild. During the pregnancy, I suffered from morning sickness, but my in-laws as well as my husband cooperated with the household chores, so I was able to give birth without any unnecessary stress and without any problems. We are now living a happy and carefree life as a family of 5, including my in-laws. I would like to continue to build a happy family in the future. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!